Hello. Look at my nails. They were actually meant to be blue. If you see my past videos, you probably have seen my video. Sorry, you've seen my nails be like this, but like blue, like they're shimmery and shiny, but blue. Anyways, I can't lie. Guys, you know one reason why you shouldn't be getting angry or letting your cortisol level spike? You wanna know why? Because everyone's walking around fucking unmedicated. Okay? This is no hate to mentally ill people. Hello, I have issues myself, but I think that actually gives me more of a reason. Oh yeah, you can't even see my necklace. That gives me more of a reason to talk on this, yeah? Like, I don't know what it was. I genuinely don't remember what it was that had me thinking this. Because I think I've guarded my brain so much where like, if something raises my stress levels even a little bit, I just don't regard it anymore. Like, I don't think about it too much. It's like I've trained my brain to literally skip over the annoying parts. Like, but yeah, everyone's walking around fucking unmedicated as fuck, walking around with undiagnosed psychosis, undiagnosed everything, because no one in this country, I don't know what country you're from, but in this country, healthcare is fucked, NHS is fucked. So no one's actually getting diagnosed with what they have. So they don't know what's going on. So don't let anyone stress you out. Don't let anyone get under your skin when someone is being fucking weird or they're sneak dissing you or something and you think you're imagining it. No, you're not imagining it. Everyone's just walking around unmedicated, especially with the state of the world. You shouldn't let anyone get to you, okay? I had to tell myself that the other day because I think, what was it? Yeah, oh yeah. On like, well, there's actually many things, but like, I think the straw that broke the camel's back was, oh yeah, I'm in the kitchen, by the way. Wait, I thought I heard something. What was I saying? Yeah, this is like the straw that broke the camel's back, but there was like multiple things that were having me think, oh my gosh, is everyone retarded? Like, what's going on? Like, am I crazy? Am I just like projecting my crazy fantasies onto everyone else and I'm just imagining it? No. But I think I was on Instagram the other day and what was it? Yeah, there were two instances. One, just drama in the London creative scene. Like, I'm not even gonna speak on it yet because I'm not gonna like go into too much depth about it because it doesn't really have anything to do with me. The first one, well, neither of them kind of do. Well, the second one, anyway. First one doesn't really have much to do with me. Had to distance myself from certain people because strange. Then literally, I kid you not, maybe 2 days later, there's this like weird person on Instagram, like adding random people that are into like artsy things, photography, models, whatever it is, and calling them like Pinterest warriors. That's like the tip of the iceberg, by the way. Like, they're calling people rapists, murderers, like fucked up shit about random people. Mind you, the people they tagged are a lot of my mutuals. It's literally half of the London scene. And I've asked some of these people, they don't know who this girl is. Like, they don't know who she is. Like, she's just an actual crazy person. And it had me thinking, I was like, wait a fucking second. Everyone's just walking around unmedicated because you know what it is? Again, as I said before, these two instances were more like, oh, okay, this is actually a problem now because it's becoming like a recurring thing. But before this, there were definitely instances where I was like, is my irritability, like, is that a word? Irritability, like getting irritable? Like, am I just more highly irritable than before? Or is everyone insane? Am I insane? Like, are we all insane? And I definitely think, also, we have a heat wave in the UK, if you can't tell I'm sweating. We have a heat wave in the UK. The political state of the UK and other countries, the World Cup, I think everything like is accumulating into this big, what is that, ball of bullshit where everyone is now like heightened. Like, everyone is just at the highest cortisol levels. Like, that's why I go on and on and on and on, not to sound like a looks maxer, but I go on and on about low cortisol levels. Stress can literally kill you guys. Do not stress yourself out over arguing with people, yeah, especially on public transport, especially in this country when there's a heat wave. The public transport, like people on public transport, it's like the anger just comes out of them. I don't know how to explain it. Like, and I understand why, but it's just pack it in, you know? And because of all these factors, I thought to myself, I was like, everyone's just really angry lately and everyone's really on edge with everything. And I don't even blame them. But for you who thinks it's your fault, if someone's not talking to you anymore or someone's pissing you off or something's really upsetting you that wouldn't have upset you like ages ago, everyone's mentally my funny bone. Everyone is mentally ill. I don't say that to like sound rude or derogatory. Take that in and think, would I really argue with someone who's in active psychosis? Like, if you knew beforehand that the person you were arguing with, or actually think of it like Twitter. When you're arguing with someone on Twitter, I don't do this anymore because I don't argue with people on Twitter anymore because it's for this exact reason I'm about to explain. Imagine you're arguing with someone on Twitter or Reddit and they're like really, really, really pissing you off. You're just going on and on. Then you click their account and you see that they've disclosed that they have like bipolar disorder. Don't worry, I can say that because I have, or they're psychotic, or they're off their meds. Like if they've displayed that to you, so it's like, oh, because that's happened to me so many times before. I just click on their profile, and I'm like, oh, this person has psychosis, or they have a little bit of like onset schizophrenia. Again, no hate to them. I'm just saying cause and effect. Like, not all schizophrenics are like this, not all psychotics are like this, but as someone who is manic a lot of the time, to other fellow manic people, when I see that someone has bipolar, I just don't interact with them, as in like argument wise. Same with borderline personality disorder. Like, so many people are literally walking around unmedicated as fuck. They don't know what's wrong with them. They just think they're having mood swings. No, it's just the healthcare wherever you are, or if you're in my country, like, you probably have issues, okay? If you could see in people's bios, like it was just disclosed, like, okay, they've got this issue, you would probably have a sigh of relief and be like, okay, so I'm not the crazy one. Oh my God, like, okay, that makes so much sense. I wish I clicked on that sooner. Well, you can just assume already that people are mentally ill before they tell you, because even when you are mentally ill and you know it, you're not going to be telling everyone. Like, you're not just going to like off the rip, just, oh yeah, by the way, like I have this personality disorder. I have this problem. Also, my hair's in a bun. I didn't cut it. Yeah, like I just have that, like, imagine Sims, you know how like they have like the green diamond just floating above their head. I just imagine that green diamond has like a list of like personality disorders or just issues that have nothing to do with me. So many issues that people have with you is not actually to do with you. They've literally got their own internal shit happening. You literally have to think of it like that. Like, now that I do that, I've always done that, but I've had to remind myself to do that now because I get really irritable in the heat, like during this heat wave. So it's like when someone's just being really fucking stupid, when someone's being really annoying, I don't get stressed out over it because I'm like, you know what, they're the problem, not me. Not to say having mental issues is a bad thing or it's a problem. It's just a factor as to why this person may be pissing me off as someone with some issues myself. So keep that in mind. Don't drive yourself crazy. If anyone's pissing you off, just know it probably has nothing to do with you, everything to do with them. Literally just act like it's a dead horse. Don't even interact with it. What's the method called? Like the grey stone or the grey rock method, where you literally just become a rock. Like, you become impossible to argue with because you don't care. It's kind of like how I would never argue with a baby. Babies can't talk. They don't know what they're talking about. Or I'd never argue with like a teenager, okay? I'm only 20, yeah, but I'm not going to be arguing with no 15-year-old. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So anytime I just hear some bullshit and they're younger than me or they're very much older than me, I'm just like, you know what? We're in two completely frames of mind. Like, I'm not even going to, no. So it's like, don't waste your breath. Don't waste your time. Don't spike your cortisol levels over people who are off their meds.